Hey, what's up, guys? Man, gorgeous day out today. Sun's already high up in the sky. I'm a little late getting out here. Steve Feschek was over last night, and so we hung out, played with the trucks, and talked a bunch of smack, and had some good food. And he's a great guy, and it was cool having him come over. So I slept in a little bit this morning, and then waited around because I'm anticipating a parts delivery, and I thought, well, I'll just have breakfast before I go out so I can just get after it right from the get-go. And so there's a pile of brakes. Now if you look at those brakes, they're not in bad shape. One set was covered in oil, but the rest of them were good. I mean, they're still more than 60%, but you know, I didn't want to just use them old brakes and them old drums, so I decided I'd go ahead and just do a brake job. So I got 4 sets of shoes coming. I got 4 new drums coming, and we're just going to do them while we got them apart. So yeah, that's the plan for right now. We're gonna, hopefully the parts get here in the next half hour, 45 minutes. We throw these brakes on, get everything cleaned up, lubed up, and assembled, get the drums on, and get this thing ready. We got some new used wheels coming tonight. We're putting super singles on this truck, so we're gonna put these new used wheels and tires on. And then we're gonna set the ride height, fill the bags to the ride height, and block it off, and that way we have the differentials where they need to be, the pinion angles where they need to be, and we can start planning the drive shaft. I want to have the drive shaft figured out this week, and then when I come back from work, we'll get a drive shaft cut and get all new U-joints in this thing. We're gonna have 2 center bearings, so we're probably going to use this one. We're gonna take this down, and we're gonna take this transmission cooler off, I think. And we'll probably, I think that shaft there is shorter, so we'll probably put the shortest one there. Depends on how that's gonna line up. We'll have to do some measuring, and maybe we'll use the proper bracketry instead of this cobbled up one. We'll put the short drive shaft, the medium drive shaft, and the long one, and hopefully that pans out. I'd like to have this drive shaft in and set, and this drive shaft in and set. And notice I have a cross member there from the Freightliner, and there's the pieces. We'll figure out where that's gonna fall, and then we'll have to drill some holes, and that's also going to be inside of the frame liner, so you know that's not going to be 100%. So we're gonna have to see how much space we have in there and get those mounted, get that done. We'll have the front and the middle drive shaft done, then we'll measure up the rear, and we got some drive shafts over there by the trailer. We'll get those, and we'll get those measured up and see what one's close. We might even have the exact right one, which would be super cool. But I'd like to have this down on wheels tomorrow. I'd like to have the truck down on wheels tomorrow. I'd like to have the front drive shaft and the middle drive shaft set in, and a measurement for the rear one, and see what we've got, and go from there. Now I'm probably going to order some new U-joints, so that'll be about another $400. I've spent a lot of money this month, but there's a lot of things that need to be done. I think the guy that's helping me do the he was the guy who finished welded the frame, and he welded the bolt hole shut. I think he's going to come and grind all that stuff and smooth it, and get it ready so I can get that inside of the frame rail prepped and painted, and ready for the liner. So when he gets the liner done, we're going to use some special bolts. Hopefully, we're looking for the right tool. So if we come up with the right tool, we're gonna use some special bolts, because I don't want to have any hex bolts on the outside of the frame rail. I want the outside of the frame rail from the back of the sleeper to the front of the, or to the fender. I want that to be smooth and look nice. So we're going to do some special fasteners. We'll see how that works out. But yep, super excited to get these brakes done. Super excited to get the truck on wheels and tires, to get the airbags holding up. When I get home, we'll finish the drive shaft. We'll get new shocks. We'll have some new brake chambers. And we'll start plumbing up the air lines. So it's going to be super close to being able to drive this truck again, probably when I'm home next. And that would be pretty sweet. So anyways, I'll put you down for now, and I'll bring you back when we get some parts. All right, so I'm just going to do what I have oil to do. This is an O-ring Boss plug. Looks like the O-ring's in good shape, so it should be fine. And then we're going to put about a quart of this synthetic gear oil in there. Do 10 pumps. And then I'm going to do 10 pumps in a container just to see how much that even is. It should actually be about an ounce per pump. Yep. So it's about an ounce per pump. Let's put about 15 pumps in this one. All right, 15. And we'll go back and put 5 more in each one. It's a warm one. Get this tent set up so we can have some shade while we're doing brakes today. We'll probably do the, we're gonna leave this low. We have to remember to walk underneath it, but that way we'll do this side first, and then as the sun moves that way, we'll cover that up. But right now I think this is pretty good spot. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure the spray drum fits. I think it's right. Yeah, I think so. Hard to tell without the brakes on.
Oh, I understand.
I need your pen.
Oh, yeah.
Really don't need to change those pins. We'll see maybe. Good, how's it going?
All right. Is that oil?
Yeah.
Okay. You mean just take this invoice back?
Yep.
You're hard at it, ain't you?
Yep, trying to get this done. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you should.
in this way. Last one. Hiya. Okay. All right. Brakes are on. Now we're just waiting for the wheels to get here. Whew. Hey Mom, is there a spider on me? Alright guys, so that's brakes and fast forward fast as I can do it. I don't pretend to know everything. I forget a lot of technique. Between brake jobs, so a lot of times I have to relearn because I ain't real bright, you know. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I had it pretty close to prepared for the parts guy here. I'm disappointed in Fleet Bride and maybe severing our relationship. We'll see. We'll see if I can get over being pissed off at him or not. All we have left now is the wheels to get here and then put these lug nuts on. Anyhow, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see ya.